Hello, my dear friends. Tonight on Marriage Without Tears channel, there is an issue that has become prevalent in most marriages, and that is the issue of poor anger management. I have discovered that so many marital lives have been ruined as a result of violent anger. And over the years, through counseling and through interaction with married people, I've come to realize that the same man that may be a terror in your hand can be an angel in the hand of another woman. The same person who appears crazy and violent and uncontrollable in the hand of one woman can be really very soft and as cool as cucumber in the hand of another woman. And I began to wonder, how come? Why is it so? Is it the difference in the men, or is it the difference in the handling? And that is the reason why we are discussing this issue tonight. How can a wise woman handle her angry husband? That is our topic of discussion. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, the only way to do it is by clicking to that red button, this red button by my side. Click on it and you become part of this channel and part of this awesome community. This is where married couples who want to make a success of their marriage, this is where they key into and they learn a few nuggets that are applied in their marriage and turn their marriages successful. So click this red button and become part of this channel. What should a woman, a wise woman, do in order to effectively handle her angry husband? The very first thing you need to do as a woman is to stay calm in the heat of the storm. Stay calm. This is not the time to raise a voice unto him. This is not the time to challenge him. This is not the time to roar like a lioness. This is the time to stay calm. It is not the time to use word for word. That is what the foolish ones do. They rise up, they want to challenge back. No, it doesn't work that way. If you are a wise woman, you should learn how to stay calm. Now, staying calm does not mean staying silent. There are two different things. Silence simply means that you say nothing at the heat of anger. No, I don't mean that you say nothing, but you say something, but in a very calm manner. Use the right choice of words. Darling, I am very sorry. I am sorry. Please calm down. Forgive me. I am sorry. It does not matter who is right or wrong at this point in time, but you have a husband who happens to be your head. He is angry over a situation. You should use the right words to do what? To calm him down. Darling, I'm sorry. Please calm down. Calm down. I am sorry. Whatever it is, forgive me. I am sorry. And then you say that in a very respectable and responsible manner, in a way that conveys your apology, in a way that conveys your peace. That is how to do it. If you know how to stay calm in the heat of anger, there is no man that you cannot calm down. It is very important that you learn how to do that immediately as a woman. The second thing you must do in order to actually calm frayed nerves from your husband is simply to learn how to listen to him. No matter the words he's speaking, no matter how harsh, no matter how high the tone, but learn to understand the words he's saying. Learn to listen effectively. As a matter of fact, effective listening is one of the greatest access, one of the greatest tributes in quality communication as a woman or as a couple. So if you learn how to listen to him, even in the moment on the heat of anger, you will always win. You will always win. So I appeal to you as a woman, if you discover that your husband is in a volcanic anger, is high in anger, please learn how to listen to him. It will make a whole world of difference. That is the second thing you need to do. And then, of course, the third thing you need to do is to learn how to empathize with him. What does this mean? It means understanding his perspective, understanding his personality, understanding why he's saying what he's saying. Has he been betrayed before? What he's saying, is it a fallout of former betrayals? Is it a fallout of former disappointments? Is it a fallout of former disobedience? Is it a fallout of some acts which you have done in the past, and somehow he's regurgitating that into the present situation? Learn how to empathize with him. Learn how to understand where he's coming from. I discovered that people who are products of poor parenthood normally carried some of these vices from their parents into the adulthood, and sometimes it it infringes or it becomes part of their communication style, even in marriage. So you must learn how to empathize with him, learn how to understand him, how to understand why he's feeling the way he's feeling. It's very important as a woman, because if you don't understand this, there's a tendency for you always to be looking for answers in the wrong places. And every wise woman always finds a way of understanding this. That will make a whole lot of difference. And of course, the fourth thing you must do if you want to get your husband calming down and eating from the palms of thy hands is never criticize him in the heat of anger. I know a lot of women who will like to challenge back, who will like to say things back to him, who will like to tell him that he is foolish, he's this, he's that, he's an idiot, he's useless in talking to you that manner, how dare him, so and so. You know, you pour out, you vibrate all manner of criticism, you say all manner of ungodly words unto him. How do you expect to have peace with him? How do you expect that? The quality woman will never criticize the husband, especially in the heat of anger. You must wait until that critical moment when the anger has stayed down, when it has calmed down. Then you can offer your own opinion or your own perspective. It will be easier for him to understand and appreciate. So please learn how to empathize with him. It's very important. That is the 15 which you must learn how to criticize, not to criticize him, sorry. Learn how not to criticize him in the heat of anger. That is actually the 5th point I am making in this very particular program. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, once again, click the red button, get subscribed, become part of this awesome channel. It will do your marriage a whole world of good. Now, what is the 5th? Is it the 5th I'm talking about now? Let's follow it anyway. What is the next point I want to raise? Please don't use the I statement. Anytime you want to share your own opinion or you want to talk back to him, please stay away from I statements. What do I mean by that? I don't like how you are doing this. I don't like where you are coming from. I don't like the way you are talking to me. I don't like how you are feeling. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. The moment you begin to do that, he becomes defensive. When you use the I statements, all you are talking about is you are more interested on your feelings, on how your dispositions. You are not even interested on what is making him angry. You're not even interested in finding solution to his anger. What you're only interested is your own feelings, your own position, your own well-being. You must walk away from that. It's about him, not you. So desist from using the I statements in the heat of anger. Desist from doing that. Pay more attention on how to find solutions to his anger. Pay more attention on what to do in order to salvage the situation. It will make a whole world of good. That is what wise women do when their husbands are angry. The 6th one I must tell us right now is you may decide to take a break. For instance, if you discover that your husband is very angry and all the things you have been saying or doing, on all the way you have conditioned yourself not to aggravate the anger seems not to be working, what do you do in this instance? Tell him, darling, I am sorry about whatever has happened, but please can you give me a little time to process the information, to meditate on what you are saying, because I'm so confused. I don't even know. I can't really understand what I've done wrong, but maybe if I think about it deeply, I may be able to understand. Please just give me a few hours. Give me a few time. Just give me some time, please. And then he will allow you some time. But if he doesn't, then you may have to take a trip. Possibly to your sibling, take a trip to your parents, or possibly take a trip to the village. Just somewhere away from him, so that you'll be able to think proactively and be able to process some of the information you have had in the heat of his anger and know whether or ways and means by which you can apply whatever you can do to ameliorate that anger, to ensure that such a situation does not arise the next time. Know how to stay away from him to process such an information. And please, in the process, I want you to be more to listen to your inside, the voice of your inside, not to outside voices. Just talk to yourself. Listen attentively to yourself. Listen attentively. Take a deeper, meditation on whatever is going on in your marriage, so that you can bring out the kind of result, the kind of solution that will be applied and ensure that your husband does not continue in that terrain. Very important indeed. And the last thing I must say, which is actually the 7th point, when you have done all, and it seems not to be working, there is one more thing to do. And what is that thing? Please seek for counsel, professional counsel outside your marriage. Seek for professional counsel. I use the word professional because some of us like to go seeking for professional counsel from our parents or from our siblings, who in this manner are not professionals, because they will normally give us answers that are not objective. But if you seek for professional counsel from professional marriage therapists, marriage counselors, people who are trained and who have the experience to deal with your matter, you will get better results. Very important. Seek for professional counsel. Or if you can't get across to a marriage counselor, you can also look for elderly couples, people who have been in marriage for 30, 40 years, and who have been enjoying blissful marriages. These are the people you talk to, especially if such people are those that your husband respects, that can afford to talk to your husband and he will listen. These are the kind of people you seek for counsel from. And when you do that, you discover that your marriage will become better for it. I don't know if we have talked in this very particular edition of Marriage Without Tears, and I love you and I love your marriage, and my joy is to see your marriage grow from strength to strength. And by next week, when we shall come again, we will discuss other vital matters, some other vital topics that will also add value to your marriage and home. I thank you very much for taking time. Please recommend our channel to your spouses, recommend our channel to your loved ones, recommend our channel to that couple that is having a tumultuous home, recommend our channel to those who are even enjoying blissful marriages. And I know that what they are going to get from our channel will add a whole lot in propagating the ideals of their marriage. I thank you for being here with us, and I look forward to seeing you next week.